Hello and welcome to another Dhamma meeting where we will discuss the Buddhist practices of charity, morality, and meditation. Everyone is welcome to join. We'll see who will be the first to come in tonight. We have Miss May. Hi May, where are you from?
Hi, Ajahn. Hi.
Where are you from?
I am currently in Prague, Czech Republic.
Yes, and what is your nationality?
I am from Myanmar, Burma.
Myanmar. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, this is my second time.
How long you been in the Czech Republic now?
Um, uh, 1 year and 3 months. Yeah, more than 1 year.
I see you like it there.
Um, that's also one of the questions that I wanted to ask.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I like it to be here. The weather actually is snowing right now in Prague.
Hmm.
Yes.
So what is your question today?
Actually, there are a lot in my mind, and okay, I don't know where to start. Okay, first of all, thank you very much, Ajahn, yeah, for here and yes, and I'm seeking advice because I'm doing my second year PhD degree, and I wasn't very happy, so I am on the point of giving up or leaving my my degree, my study, and I discussed with my parents, and they told me that I it would be better like to keep going because I also practice meditation, and I went to Udo, Ajahn Martin, who is also a disciple of Longtang Mahabodhi, and I practiced there for some time. And sometimes there is some kind of urgency or like images appear to me, and nothing really matter compared to meditation to me, and I wasn't very happy in life, but also I have my parents, and so I'm seeking advice how should I cope with the situation and how to convince my parents that I really want to practice meditation and I will give up my job. Sorry.
Well, it's your life to decide.
Yes,
No one can decide for you. The
yes.
Buddha gave up his palaces to become a monk. So, if you're so sure that you want this path, then you can give up everything. If you're not sure yet, then maybe it's not yet time for you to give up everything yet.
Mhm.
So it's up to you. Really, this is a personal question that each
Yeah.
one has to find the answer for himself or herself.
Yes.
So does this answer your question?
Yeah, I really wanted, but I mean, I can go to Thailand and I can stay at an udon, but should I talk to my parents that I give up, or how I can tell them?
Sometimes you just don't, you just go. Like the Buddha did. He knew it was pointless to talk to anybody because they would not understand what you're trying to do. Because this is a path, this is an unknown path for them.
Mhm.
They just don't see why you want to meditate. Yeah.
Yes.
But you're the only person who know why you want to meditate. So you cannot really explain this to anybody. I didn't when I stopped working, I didn't discuss it with anybody. I knew it would be just pointless.
Okay. Even parents?
Yes, I didn't talk to my parents or anybody until after when I had to ordain as a monk, I had to get permission from them. Then I had to talk to them. But before that, I consider it was my life. So I took
Yes.
responsibility of my life.
Mm-hmm.
They cannot
Yes.
live your life for you,
Yes.
but then you have to be certain that you won't need their support. If you still need the support, then you might not be able to get it from them if you decide to do something that they disapprove of.
Yes.
So why don't you just go finish your PhD first? That's the best
Oh,
direction for you. I think just be patient. You still got plenty of time. Get your PhD, then your parents happy, then you can become a Machi or whatever you want to be.
yeah. Also, I practiced like 17 day in Italy, a monastery of like Rinpoche, and then I saw a lot of images during the meditation session, and I feel like there is a long way, and I want to be quick. I cannot wait for. Because I still didn't reach the goal, so I'm scared of like getting stuck in a particular point, and nobody know.
Don't worry too much about the future. Try to do
Yes,
your best in the present, which is more important. Try to develop mindfulness and meditation. And
yes,
you're thinking about the future can discourage you. Yeah, so
mm-hmm.
forget about the future. You're not there yet. You're here and now, and this is where you have to do what you have to do is now. Not don't worry about tomorrow. We might not be here tomorrow. So wasting your time worrying about tomorrow. Worry about today better. Am I meditating or not? Am I practicing mindfulness or not?
Mm-hmm.
This is something you should be more concerned with.
Yes.
Forget about
Also,
the past, the future. Stay in the present and do as best as you can.
yes. Yeah, thank you very much. Um,
Yeah, go finish your PhD. You still got plenty of time. Don't worry.
I am not happy, Ajahn.
Well, sometimes when you meditate, you're not going to be happy either because you're going to face a lot of obstruction from your defilement.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
So, so try to go doing things that you're not happy first to 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 prepare yourself for the harder task ahead of you. When you meditate, when you become a meditator, you face a lot more obstruction than doing your PhD. So just use your PhD as a training ground for your meditative life. You should stick to what you decided to do first. Don't change your mind in the middle of the way. Then you'll end up not finishing anything in the future.
yes, yeah,
So once you have set up your goal, try to finish it, get it done. You can do it. Once you can do it, then you'll be confident. Then the next time you set up a goal, you know that you will be able to do it. So stick to your original goal first. Finish it. You only have a few years more to do it,
yes,
and you
yes,
can you can be proud of your achievement. And this can also support your practice later on. Say, I could do it now. I can do it now. I could do that before, and I should be able to do it now.
yes.
Okay, does this answer your question?
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, basically yeah, that question. And oh, okay, so maybe that will be okay. Yeah. For now, yes, that's
Okay.
all. Thank you
Nice
very
talking
much.
to you. Join us again whenever you have question. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Bye bye. I'll go to Mark now. Mike now. I'm sorry. Mike Sheffield from New York. Is it
Greetings,
very
Ajahn.
is it very cold now in New York?
It is pretty cold.
Yeah.
It is in the 40s today, which is a little warmer than it has been, but going down to the 30s later on. So it is the middle of winter.
Mhm. So how are you
Thank you
doing?
for taking my. I'm good. It's good to be back on the chat. It's good to see everyone's faces. It's good to see you. Um, my practice has been going pretty all right. I've been pretty consistent this year after having a little bit of a lapse towards the end of last year. Um, and then today I wanted to ask Fra John just about an equanimity teaching. Uh, for sometimes when you feel like there's people around you who are not acting in the best way, but you're not in a position where you can really help them to get on a better path, and then how to deal with that in a way that's mindful and that can help them, even though if you can't like bring them all the way to behaving skillfully.
Well, you just have to accept the truth. If you cannot do it, then you cannot do it. What else can you do, you know? If you can do it, then do it. If you cannot do it, then you just have to accept the truth or the reality and stop trying to do something impossible. Sometimes we can blame it on the karma, the law of karma. Is that person's karma to face the dilemma, to face the situation, and no one can help him. The problem is you cannot stop your thought, your craving to help other people, even though the rationale tells you not that you're not able to do it, but you still want to do it. This is because you lack real equanimity. See? If you have real equanimity, that's from the fourth jhana. Then once you see the truth, the situation that is impossible, then you can accept it and stop trying, and don't feel bad about it either. Now you might still feel bad. You want to help and you cannot help, and so you feel bad. So you know what could you do? If you cannot do, then you cannot do. But you can try. Keep on trying if you like. It's the hard truth, hard to bear.
It's hard to bear, but you're very right. The fourth jhana gives you more insight into equanimity.
It gives you more strength to resist your cravings.
Mm.
Or you can try to look at the big picture. Eventually, we're all gonna end up dead anyway. Regardless of what we do today, we're all gonna end up dead sooner or later. So try to to fix your mind better than trying to fix your body or the physical situation, because the physical situation is temporary, life is temporary, but your mind is permanent. So it's better to fix your mind by teaching it to know when to stop, when to stop creating suffering for itself unnecessarily. This is due to our craving or our delusion, not being able to see the truth, the reality of the situation. Because the mind goes on, continue. After we lose this body, we still have to restart again in the next life. And if you don't learn from this lifetime, the next life you'll commit the same mistake again. But if you learn from this mistake, if you learn from this situation, then you will not you won't do the same mistake again next time. So you might have to look at the big picture, the long picture, the future of your mind still continue on until you get to Nibbana. That's when all your problem will be eventually solved. But we don't want to kick the ball down the road and I'll fix it next life. When you're born in your next life, you'll face the same situation and you'll probably do the same thing again. So try to fix it now by practicing more meditation and mindfulness, and try to see everything as the three characteristics of nature, so that you can let go of them and stop creating craving, which creates suffering for yourself. Okay.
It's very helpful, Ajahn. I thank you so much.
All right. That's all for today.
That's all for today. I'm very happy to see you and everybody else here. So thank you again to everybody.
Okay, you're welcome. Next, Jordan. Hi, Jordan. Yeah. You're in the dark somewhere in the forest of Chiang Mai.
Good evening, Tanajan. I'm trying to make a little light for myself, so I'm not in the dark. But I'm north of Chiang Mai now, in Mae Hong Son.
I see.
I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly. I'm in
Yes, you
a big
correctly.
tourist town called Pai.
Pai. That's where a lot of
Pai.
yeah. It's where a lot of Westerners go to.
Yes, a lot of Westerners come here to indulge in sensual pleasures. But I'm not one of them, I swear. I came up here with my friend. We were going to visit another friend from Canada who's here, and I haven't seen him yet.
Did you get to see the bhikkhu that you were going to see last week?
Yes, I did, Tanajan. I got to go and see Pra Jurgen.
Yes.
We had a nice visit and got to see him a couple times. He showed me around Wat Umong.
How is he doing? Okay.
Yeah, he seems to be doing well.
Okay.
He's still feeling a little bit unsure of his visa process to stay in Thailand.
He's working on it. He's working on it. Okay.
Yes. And he told me where Ajahn Tongdang's monastery is. I don't know if you know of the Ajahn Tongdang.
This is the first time I heard of him. So.
Okay. He's another respected monk teacher, and he has a temple north of Chiang Mai, and I was able to go and pay respects to him as well.
Okay. So you have any Dhamma question or?
I prepared a few questions for tonight, but they're in my phone. I'm so sorry. I'm disorganized. I feel a little ungrounded when I'm traveling, but I have them written out, and I'm looking forward to asking you.
You can ask later if you like.
I'll try.
Go get your phone and try to.
They're in the phone that I'm talking on right now, but
I see.
So I'll try. I'll see what I can do. Thank you so much.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay. Next we'll go to Lakshya. Hi, Lakshya.
Good evening, Ajahn. I hope you're doing well.
Thank you. I am.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, I took your advice from last week on developing mindfulness and staying with Buddha. So that was very, very helpful throughout this week. And yeah, it was a great tool to center my thoughts. And then I found that once the mind was calm enough, I could stay with the work I was doing and not think when I don't need to. And I could also drop Buddha for small instances. Now, what I found myself doing was so this habit of constant thinking is deeply ingrained. It's like a comfort zone. So at some point, it became like a choice. So at some point, it was like, oh, I can go to this very familiar habit of thinking, or I could just stay relatively silent and be present with whatever I'm doing, the work or anything else. So at this point it was like I didn't get a very strong determination to go with the other path and like drop thinking. So I was so my question is, I was wondering if you could please share some of your thoughts on dangers of thinking and why letting this process continue is not good, so that it's like it so that next time this happen I see it like a fire and it's like automatic reflex action is I don't even want to think. It's like if I'm able to stay silent, my mind leans towards silence. If you could share some thoughts on that, please.
Well, right now your mind is driven by your defilements, driven by sensual pleasures, driven by greed for money and physical comfort, which can be uh, temporarily. They don't last, and when they disappear, it can cause you a lot of suffering if you rely on this physical or sensual comfort. So you have to stop these thoughts about seeking happiness from physical or sensual pleasures and switch your way of having happiness by stop thinking. When you stop thinking, your mind can become still and can become real happy, much happier than whatever happiness you ever have experienced in your life before. So that's the purpose of stop thinking in the first place, to get your mind to become still and become happy. So you can indulge in a different form of happiness, which is more reliable. You can always, once you know how to do it, you can always do it. You don't have to rely on anything. You don't have to rely on money. You don't have to rely on people or things to make you happy. So this is the purpose of Buddhist meditation, is to switch the way of having happiness from relying on things and people, money and your body. You want to switch and rely your happiness on your mindfulness, your ability to stop your mind from thinking. Once you can stop your mind from thinking, then you can always be happy anytime, anywhere. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to have money. You can just sit there still and still your mind. Once your mind becomes still, you're happy, or you're content. You don't feel you need anything anymore. You get full satisfaction, permanent satisfaction. So try to stop thinking. Only thing when you really have to. In your daily life, you still have to think about work and whatever. This is okay. But if you want to have happiness from stop thinking, you might have to have more time for your meditation practice. You might have to reduce your workload so you can then have more time to meditate. If you want to switch the way of making yourself happy, eventually you want to be meditating 100% and seeking happiness from meditation but before that, you have to kind of slowly adjust your your way of having happiness. Maybe have 10% of meditation and maybe 90% of work or whatever, and then increase 20% to 80, 30% to 70%. Slowly, gradually moving away from sensual pleasures and moving toward meditation pleasure. Eventually,
Yes,
you want to reach 100% spiritual pleasure. Become a monk like me.
Ajahn. I guess it is. This is uncharted territory for me, so it's new. So it's the mind doesn't like charges full on into like staying silent and goes back to thinking because it's known. It's like it's in the comfort zone. But yeah, I mean, your what you just said today and what you said last week, that think only when you need to think and how much you need to think. That was like the big focus for me this week, and I was reflecting on, do I need to think at this moment when I'm maybe walking my dog? And it's like, no, I don't need to think. So it
Yes, and maybe this week you should set up time for meditation. Say set an hour or 30 minutes to sit meditate each day. You have to start from somewhere. If you don't start meditating, you won't be meditating. You can be talking about it, listening to about meditation, but if you don't start doing it, you won't be doing it. So you should just 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 start and say, okay, I'll give myself 30 minutes a day to start with, time to sit and meditate. I don't care whether I get any result or not, but at least I get the time to meditate, just to get started. Or else you'll never have time to meditate. You always end up having something else to do all the time. Have you meditated? Have you tried meditation yet? Oh, you have to unmute your microphone.
Sorry, I couldn't unmute my microphone from my end. Yes, Ajahn, I've meditated and my practice has been very inconsistent. But when I sit, I can sit for an hour. But and I've noticed that if I stay consistent, it develops really quickly. But whenever it gets like peaceful enough, I drop it, and then it's like, okay, I don't need to meditate for now. Because whenever I've started meditation, it's like when suffering got too much and it was chaos in my mind, and I was like, I need to drop this and I need to start meditating regularly. And then after 3 4 days, it's like everything goes back to normal, and I slip into sensual pleasures, or I stop meditating for some time. So yeah, that's been my like
So you must
meditation.
not you must not do this again. You should try to keep it regularly. Practice it regularly, whether you are having suffering or not, because it can become useful when you need it. If you practice regularly, you can have a refuge where you can get away from your restlessness and agitation. And
Sometimes,
it will be easier for you too once you do it. It starts to become a habit, and then it's easier to meditate. Each time you want to meditate, you will find it easier than if you stop for a few days and come back and do it again. You'll find it harder.
yeah, Ajahn, so whenever like I start, I make a resolve to start practicing consistently. I mean, sitting meditation. It's like I do it for a few days, and then one day it's like I feel my mind is not very calm, or my mind is a bit tired. I'm feeling tired. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I'll not get peaceful today, or I don't feel like meditating, so I might as well sleep or maybe skip today. And that's how the pattern breaks, and it doesn't develop into an habit. It's like, yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes I feel that I won't be able to meditate, and uh, or I won't get peaceful specifically, right? Because sometimes you know that, okay, if I sit today, my mind will get peaceful, but sometimes it's like I'm too tired today, and if I sit meditate, maybe I'll just go to sleep. So might as well sleep. That breaks the habit.
Yeah, if you are not consistent and you're not steady with your practice, you can fall into the trap of your defilement. You will try to produce all sort of excuses not to meditate. But if you're steadfast to your resolution and just keep doing it, regardless how you feel. When it's time for meditate, just do it. And try not to stop until you finish your goal. If you set up the time of your meditation, try to sit for as long as you have set up the time for. Then it will be easier each time when next time you meditate. You have the momentum to push you forward.
Yes, Ajahn.
Okay.
Yeah, and Ajahn, and reflecting on this, if I think about when I've been the most peaceful and happiest in my life, it has been during a meditation session, or just coming after meditation session. I was like fully content, and it was like I was just staring at the wall. But and it, yeah, so logically, it's like if I develop my meditation, it's, it's probably the happiest I'll be if I develop it. But yeah, it's I
Yes,
need
you
to
just have
start.
to do it. You just have to keep
Yeah,
doing it regularly.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Thank you, Ajahn.
You're welcome. Next full moon. Are you still in China?
Good evening, Ajahn. Yes, I in China.
Okay, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
What can I
Uh,
do for you?
mm, I have a good news to tell you.
Yes, go ahead.
Um, Several days after 3 or 4 days, I will go to Thailand and to be a matchie for several months.
Oh, really? Good.
Yes.
Where
And
where where you gonna be ordained? Which part of Thailand you going to?
孔敬府，空空空敬. I don't know how to say that. Is it 孔敬府? You know?
Is that the name of the province or the name of the temple?
No, it's the name of the 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 city. The the city.
The city.
The Meng. Um. The Ajahn. His name is Longda
Along
Longda.
Dasili.
Yes,
Okay,
because he went to China, Hangzhou
I
city
see. Yes,
2 months ago to came here for Dhamma talking. And several Chinese fly to Thailand to ordain to be a monk. My friends, um, my 3 friends of mine to ordain to be a monk and Mackie in his monastery now. So
good, good.
they-
That's
They
it.
asked me to
I
keep
heard
quiet.
he has a very good reputation, Ajahn Longpa Sili.
Yes,
Okay, you're lucky to get to be able to go and train with him.
thank you. Yes, I think
Okay.
that it was his marriage for me, so I can go to Thailand. And I think if I in the future I will be a matchee for a long time. Yes,
Yes, be forever if we can.
yes, forever.
Mhm. That's good. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. And I'm so thank you for you. You teach me to remote the Bhutto, and I feel good. I feel there is a good way for me to keep keep mindfulness.
Yes,
Yes,
keep your mind full, keep your mind peaceful and happy.
yes. And my life now is more good and happy. And I have I have enough time to meditation. After the job, it it it, it become better than before, better than yeah the last year, because um I chanting every evening, every morning,
Hmm.
and I meditation, and I keep reciting Bhutto for half a year every day. And I so um last year last year November, and I can went to the Hangzhou city and meet the Longda City. Yes, I think it was a good starting for me. Thank you.
Okay, good. So happy meditation, okay? Happy becoming a Meshi.
Yes. Mm. No. Mm.
You have any other question you want to ask?
No, just pay respect to you and listening tonight.
Okay,
Thank you. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Mm.
Next, I'll go to Ricardo from Spain. Hi, Ricardo.
Good evening, Tanayan. Nice to
Yes,
meet you.
nice
Uh,
to see you too.
may I share how is my practice going
Sure, go
on?
ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you. 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, in my last Dhamma meeting, I shared that I felt restless during seated meditation, and Tanayan said that it was because of cravings. So I've been reflecting on that and trying to get rid of so much cravings about results. So another practice is much more better. I think I have achieved uh, a, a balance in the practice without so much tension, and
Mhm.
in a more relaxed way and more peaceful. And for the last 2 weeks, the practice goes much better. So thank you very much.
Good. Just focus on your mindfulness and don't worry about the result. The result will follow your mindfulness. The more mindful you become, the more result, the more calm your mind will be. So just stick to your meditation object, whatever it is. If you're watching your breath, just keep watching your breath. If you recite Bhutto, just recite Bhutto. And don't worry about the result. The result will come by itself once you have done enough mindfulness.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any question tonight?
No, thank you, Tenanya. Thank you very much.
Okay. You're welcome. Next, Nita and Saket from India. Is it cold there too? Look like you are putting on warm clothing.
Yes, Namaskaram, Rajan.
Hmm.
So yes, it is a little. It is cold. It's getting warmer slowly also. Yeah, I think the worst of the winter's over. Yes, Rajan.
Yes. What can I do for you tonight?
So Rajan, I was just wanting to report some progress today.
Sure. Go ahead.
One is that thank you very much for your guidance on sleep, which I'd asked a couple of weeks ago. And I think I had this fixed view that I should be sleeping 8 hours, and I think that was kind of holding me back. I'm now finding that I could reduce it by at least 2 hours every day.
That's
So
good.
that has helped a lot and opened up a lot more time in the day as well. And I'm
Hmm.
not feeling, initially there were some, pangs of annoyance but then mindfulness helped a lot. And I saw that those would also come and pass away. And then those didn't come, they've stopped coming, as much. So that is, and the body is also very comfortable. It's not very uncomfortable reducing. So thank you so much for that guidance, Rajan.
Okay. You're welcome.
And also, we are trying that in 2026, as you had suggested, that we should see if we can cut down on our travel. So this year, we are thinking we'll, for the most part of the year at least, reside in our hometown. And we will be canceling we had some, selected at some retreat in Thailand, etc. But we decided to put all of that on the side and just practice our meditation. And we'll be trying to do some self retreats. So one, we're doing just a small 3-day self retreat from tomorrow. And all our family, everybody's aware that, we'll be in noble silence. So except for some, there's a funeral and Nita has to attend some mandatory, presence is needed. But otherwise, yeah, we're trying to now build that into our lifestyle as well.
Good. Try to stay put in one place, one spot. Also, doesn't have to be 6 hours at the start. You can start with 1 hour or 2 hours. Just tell yourself to sit and stand. Not going anywhere, not moving around.
Yes, Rajan. Actually, now both of us are doing weekly 6-hour challenge.
Yeah, that's good.
That is also very helpful with the restlessness and such. So
It can reduce your craving that create the restlessness.
yes.
So yeah, Rajan. So we decided every Monday we'll do the 6-hour challenge.
Both
So
of you?
both of us, yes.
Okay, good.
So for me, it was initially my limit was 4 hours, but now I'm able to do 6 hours.
No problem at all. Huh? Good.
But of course, there's no jhana yet. Still, but I keep sitting thinking that okay, it's helping with my restlessness.
Yeah, it curbs your cravings to go do things that you don't need to do.
True.
Just keep doing it. It depends on how you use this 6 hours time with. If you can meditate and using mindfulness more, then I think you can get more result. You can sit down, meditate, and then after you feel tired, you can get up and stand and do standing meditation.
Yeah, so I tried that, Rajan. So for the first 4 hours, mostly I was doing breath meditation. I was trying to focus on my breath. And for the next 1.5 hours, I did chanting. And the last half an hour, I did metta meditation. So that's how
Good.
I broke it down.
All right.
Um,
You feel any calm afterwards, after 6 hours?
It was nice, yes, it was peaceful. Of course, whenever I feel like the jhana is gonna come, I get excited and then everything goes for a toss.
Yeah. You should not get excited. You should not react. Just continue on with your focus on your meditation object.
We'll keep trying, Fajar.
Very good. I hope you keep on advancing.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your guidance.
Okay. That's all for tonight.
Thank you, Frajan.
Okay, you're welcome. Next, we go to Celia. Hi, Celia from Peru. You've been in for a few times but didn't have a chance to speak.
Hello, Brian. Yes, I couldn't. So happy that I could make it this time. Last week, I don't know, my laptop is not working well, neither my internet. So yeah, but happy I could
Okay,
join now.
good.
I do have a question just about the 6 hour challenge.
Yes,
Because before I didn't pay much attention because it was impossible for me to have 6 hours of meditation during the day. But now I plan to stay meditating like one night, all night. So I thought that I might try the challenge now, no? Because now I definitely will have enough time. But I
good.
actually have some questions, no?
Sure.
Yeah. I just heard that yes, it was a little bit to confirm that my only options are to sit and to do standing meditation, no? During
Yes,
those 6 hours.
yes, not move around, except we have to go to the toilet.
That was one question also that I had. If
Okay.
I'm trying to avoid, I want to set up things to try to avoid two things. Now, one, to have coffee because it's a whole night, so I still have to have coffee at least twice during the night. If I have to grab the coffee, like move a little bit to grab the coffee, that's okay. That doesn't break the challenge.
No, that's sensual pleasure you want to avoid.
Oh,
Just drink
but I
water.
would make it like the whole night without coffee.
Just plain water. Just 6 hours. After 6 hours, you can have your coffee afterwards.
Okay, I can do that. Just before the 6 hours, yes, and
Yeah,
after the six
one
hours.
before
Okay,
and one after.
okay,
But
but with the
during
toilet, it's a little bit more difficult. With the toilet, I break the challenge if I have to go.
no, you excuse. This is exception. But
Only in
don't
that
go
case.
too often. Don't go too often.
No, I think it would be one in the worst case, so hopefully
Yes,
not
one in
that.
the worst
Okay,
case
good.
is enough. Because
And
sometimes you
another
can
thing,
use it as an excuse to move around.
yeah, I have to be very mindful of that. Okay, good, good. And I just heard also Anita say that that was also a question I had. I can actually join an online chanting session without moving from my space. Like if I put a laptop or a mobile at some point during
No,
the
you don't
six
want to
hours.
rely. You don't want to rely on anything at all except your mindfulness and wisdom.
Okay, so it's better not to join any session at
Join
that
any
time.
session using any phone or any gadget or anything like that. Go back to the Buddha's time.
Oh, zero, zero distractions.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. That's tough. This 6 hour challenge. Well, I don't know. I will try to. Okay, good. So I can do that afterwards, but not
yeah,
during the 6 hour.
yeah.
Okay,
You can do
perfect. Okay,
anything
I'm quite
afterwards,
excited
but
because
yeah, try to stop doing
yeah, I
things
will leave
for
that.
a change.
Yeah. Sorry, what?
Try to stop doing things for a change and do nothing for a
Okay.
change. Just standing and sitting.
Yes. That was tough. I never do standing meditation, so I'll see how it goes. It can be I read it can be open eyes or closed eyes, no?
Yes, you can do anything. Open or close your eyes if you like. You can sit or stand however long you want to do.
6 hours.
But it
Okay.
would be
I'm
better
pretty
to
excited because I always yes,
it would be
yes, sorry.
better you can sit for a long period and then afterward you feel tired, then you can stand up and do standing for a long period if you
I was
can.
thinking to sit 1 hour and a half and then standing 1 hour and a half and then sitting
That's
1 hour
okay
and a half.
too. That's okay. I'm just recommending if you can sit as long as you can and then stand as long as you can.
Okay, I will take that recommendation. I'll remember that while I'm meditating. Okay. And what do you mean exactly? As much as I can resist, as much as my legs can resist.
As long as you can sit and resist your defilement of wanting to get up.
Ah, okay. Okay, good, good. I
After
can
you sit for a
definitely do
while,
that.
your defilement maybe wants to stand up. And after you stand up, your defilement wants to come back and sit again. So you want also to try to not to be influenced by your defilement. Let
Not doing
the
immediately, but push it a little bit
yeah,
against that defilement. Okay, good, good. Oh, okay, I'm happy I asked, because otherwise I would have missed that. Okay, good.
good. Let us know how it works for you.
I will. I'm excited because I always heard that people doing the 6 hour challenge, and I thought I was never going to be able to make it. But well, let's see. This is the only way that I will make it nowadays with the schedule that I have. So yeah, I will let you know.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Anything else?
nothing else, Ajahn. Glad to see you. Thank you very much. Be
Okay,
well. Be
happy
healthy.
to see you too. Next, we'll go to B. Ravin from Bangkok.
Hi, Prajan. Good evening.
Yes, good evening to you.
Prajan, if I may ask a question on my meditation practice. I find that sometimes when I meditate, I am able to achieve some sense of calm, but there's still some thinking in my mind. I think it's vitaka and vichara. So I was wondering how I can get rid of that, because I understand to get into the deeper levels of concentration, the vitaka and vichara has to disappear.
Well, vitaka and vichara doesn't mean thinking. It means you are watching your breathing or reciting the Buddha. See? Not thinking in general terms, but thinking only about your breath, or thinking about your Buddha. That's what vitaka vichara means. So if you keep focusing on your breath or reciting the Buddha, then eventually when the mind becomes calmer, then the Buddha will disappear. The watching of the breath will disappear when you finally enter into ubekkha, equanimity. So don't. If you're still thinking about something, then this is not vitaka vichara. This is you know thinking that you want to stop.
Oh, sorry, I meant thinking about the breath.
Yeah, thinking about your meditation
Sometimes
object only.
I'm still thinking about it.
Thinking, I'm watching my breath, I'm watching my breathing, I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. This is vitaka vichara. Uh, I know I'm reciting Bhutto, Bhutto, Bhutto. This is vitaka vichara. Not sitting here and thinking about what I'm going to do next when I finish my meditation. This is not vitaka vichara. Only think about your meditation object.
But eventually it will disappear, like you said, Prajan.
When the mind becomes still, then everything will disappear. Then you enter into emptiness.
Sometimes I feel bliss. Is that normal, or that should also disappear? Bliss like sukha, I think, like internal bliss.
Yes, eventually everything will disappear. All you have left is just contentment, peace and contentment, or ubekkha, equanimity, merely knowing.
So, Prajan, I don't have to try to stop my thinking of my breath, right? Eventually, if
Or you have to watch your breath all the time in order to get into emptiness. See? Watching your breath is like walking up the stairway. You have to walk up the stairway to get to the level that you want to get to. Watching your breath or reciting Buddha is like walking on the stairway. So you have to keep walking until you eventually reach the level that you want to get to. Then you don't have to worry about the stairway anymore. So you keep watching your breath and reciting Buddha until your mind becomes still. Then the stairway will disappear. But if you haven't reached that level yet, then you have to keep on watching your breath and reciting the mantra, whichever one you use.
So the breath is the path towards equanimity. It will serve as a tool to get me to equanimity.
Yes, the path or the stairway leading to the destination that you want to get to, which is emptiness and stillness.
Understood. So Prajan, the breath and Buddha is just one of the 40 meditation objects listed in the Tipitaka.
In the scripture, yes. But in the four foundation of mindfulness, the Buddha recommend the watching of the breath as your object of meditation. Anapanasati. This is the principal object of meditation. The others are for some other specific reason or problem. Like sometimes if you have sexual desire come up and you cannot focus on your breathing, then you might have to use a super instead. But if your mind is generally calm and have no hindrances arising, then you just keep using the anapanasati or the mantra Buddha. But if you have some other problem coming up during meditation, like you start to think about somebody you hate and you start to get angry at that person, then you have to use metta, loving kindness, to stop your anger, like forgiving the person that you're angry at. And then when you stop your anger, then you can come back and watch your breath again. So for meditation, for calm, you either use Buddha or you use the mindfulness of breathing. But if you have some obstruction, then you have to use the other types of meditation object to stop this obstruction. Okay, you understand?
Yeah. Yes, I understand, Prajan.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all for now. Thank you so
Okay.
much again.
Next, we'll go to Marsha from Ohio. Hi, Marsha. Yes, go ahead. You can talk now.
Oh, goodness, I just lost my screen. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly. Can hear you. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have any questions today. Feeling pretty happy, pretty content. I'm finding it's related to how well I can relax my mind and not hold on to anything with my mind. So I've been working on that, but yeah, overall, just in a really good place right now and happy to join the group this morning.
Good. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll go to the next person, Samanji. I think she has lots of questions to ask. You have to unmute your microphone first.
Good evening, Ajahn. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Nice
Can
to
you
see
speak?
you. Yeah.
Can you speak a little bit louder?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes, perfectly now.
Yeah. Yes. I have 4 questions today, Thanajan.
Please go ahead.
One first question is related to what you said just a little while ago. You said in Buddhism, happiness relies on mindfulness. Is it mainly because being mindful would finally help us achieve nirvana? Or
achieve jhana with mindfulness. And then if you want to achieve nibbana, you have to use wisdom.
Okay.
First, you achieve
Then
jhana first. Then you change jhana into nibbana by using wisdom to get rid of all your cravings. You cannot get rid of your cravings by using mindfulness. Mindfulness can only stop it temporarily. But to stop craving permanently, you need to see wisdom. See that everything that you crave for is dukkha.
Okay. Okay, Tanajan. Thank you for your answer, Tanajan. What is the difference between concentration and mindfulness?
It's the same. I think it's the same word we use for sati. The Pali word is sati.
Okay.
Being mindful of to concentrate on your meditation object.
Okay. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing.
Okay. My next question is Tanajan. How can we control our thoughts when we feel like criticizing others? That's something we tend to do often.
Try to criticize yourself instead. What about yourself? When you criticize, when you're criticizing somebody, ask yourself, what about yourself? Are you any better than the person you're criticizing? Turn the gun around, point it towards yourself.
Next question is, how can we work with ego as it's a strong hindrance on the Dhamma path? How can we control our ego? It's one of the most difficult things to control, I think.
You can lead your ego in the good path, not in the bad path. Don't lead your ego toward the defilement. Lead your ego toward the Dhamma path by following the Buddha's teaching. The Buddha say, avoid doing evil karma, do only good karma, and purify the mind. This is the direction you should direct your ego to go towards. Not to go after wealth, not to go after power, not to go after recognition, not to go after sensual pleasures.
Okay, Tanajan. Yeah. Thank you. And my last question is, this is what something I have noticed in many families. I see that many housewives, they disrupt their family life and leaving behind their children and spouses. They just they dedicate themselves to a religious life. It's not that they go out and become nuns, but they just spend more time engaging in religious activities while not being absent from home. After marriage and having children, Tanajan, can a woman commit to a religious life in a way that disrupts her family and responsibilities?
Well, it's up to her to figure out what she's doing, see, and whether she wants to do it or not. If you still have responsibility, then you have to honor your responsibility, and then do other activities on your free time.
Okay. Then she has to discuss it with her husband
family.
and children.
Yeah.
Family. Okay. Then only she can do it.
Or wait until there's no more responsibility for her. Maybe the family member all die, leaving her to be alone. Then she can decide to commit herself to religious activity. Totally, she can do that. So you have to be sensible. When you do things, you have to use your head, not your emotion.
True. Yes.
You have to see that whatever you do doesn't hurt other people. Even though what you do might be good karma, but if it affects other people, then you have to change, not to do it. Yeah.
Okay. And thank you for your answers, Tanajan. That's all I have today.
Okay, good.
Nice talking to you, Tanajan.
Nice. Thank you for your question. Hope you have some more later on in the future, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Next, Tommy. Hi, Tommy. Are you still at the same place where you were last time?
Still in the same place, Ajahn.
Yes. How are you?
Good, good. Not doing much. I'm thinking about coming to Thailand.
Coming to Thailand when?
I don't know because I don't have any money. But if I can find some money, maybe a month or two.
I see. And do you have any particular place you're going to?
I don't know because I was thinking going for another ordination mission.
Back to Wat Mapchan?
Probably not Wat Mapchan.
I see.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you have any ideas?
No, just wonder.
What about the monk that used to sit next to you and Ajahn Ian?
John Ian?
Yeah, that on the other side.
Who are you talking to about?
I'm trying to speak in code. He used to be in the army.
Oh, Ajahn Wanchai, yes.
Yeah.
I think we have a person, Sammy. I think he's staying there now and getting himself to be ordained. You can try to stay there.
Okay, that was one option.
Yes.
And I saw this other monk at Pupasung. I never heard of this place.
Where?
Pupasung in Nakhon Ratchasima, on top of the mountain.
Okay, good.
Have you heard of this monk?
No, I haven't heard, but I know a German monk who used to stay with me, and he's spending time somewhere around there. I'm not sure if it's the same monastery or not.
Yeah, I
Is that
think
where there are few foreigners there?
no foreigners. It's just a Langpo Put looks it.
I see.
As
Okay.
like it looks like a tourist attraction, but I don't know. I think like the monkey seems alright, and he's quite young as well. But I don't know.
Yes, you just have to go there and find out for yourself whether it's suitable for you or not.
Okay.
Just look around.
And yeah, what are you gonna say?
Just go look around the monastery that you think might be suitable for you. Like Pusanko, Ajahn Wanchai, that's a good one. Ajahn Martin is another one. Have you heard of him? Ajahn
Never.
Martin, a German monk. Why you laugh?
No. No reason. Um. Well, my other idea is to live in Laos because they have 1 year visa,
Uh-huh.
and then I can just live on the border.
Yeah, and come over from time to time, right?
Yeah,
You can
when I
enter
get bored.
Thailand for two months visa each time you come in.
Yeah, I want to go live on Phuket Kwai.
To where?
Phuket Kwai, Buffalo Mountain.
Pukao Hwai. Okay.
Yeah. And
Good.
then when I get bored, I can just come annoy Krubajans in Bumkan and Sukarnakan, then go back.
Okay. Yes, you just
Yeah,
have to look
that's
around for the the right place for you. There's lots of monasteries in Thailand, and you might find one that is suitable for you.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, I don't have any questions today.
Okay, how's your practice? You still doing your
Just the
practice
same.
daily?
Yeah, I just do like just sit 8 hours. That's it every day, and then sometimes it's good, sometimes it's better, sometimes it degenerate, and I have to build it up again.
Yes, that's normal.
It's pretty slow.
It depends on your
Yeah.
mindfulness. On the day that you are more mindful, then your practice go well, better. On the day that you're not so mindful, then your practice not going so well. So it's up to your mindfulness, really. So
Yeah.
start the day with mindfulness. As soon as you get up in the morning, start reciting Bhutto or start watching your body.
Right.
If you start your day with
Okay.
mindfulness, then you more likely will have a good day with practice. If you start with your morning, you start thinking about this, worrying about that, then your day may not be so good.
Right. What's the difference between, just say you're walking and you focus on the feeling of the bottom of your feet?
You
This
don't
is
have
like
to
way.
really, all you have to do is just know what you're doing. If you're walking, just know your step, that's enough. You don't have to know the feeling.
But like Luang Por Panya says, he used it like not neutral feeling, not good feeling, not bad feeling, just the actual physical sensation. He used that as his object.
That's fine also if you want to use that. You want to
Would
have
that be
something
like,
you want to have something to keep your mind busy so that you cannot go think about other things.
would that be like Vijnana Nusati Patana?
No, it's just feeling. What mindfulness of feeling. Vedana.
Okay. Um, should I come grab you at Wat Yan before I start my journey?
Not really. Only if you wanted to.
Okay, because I might not have much money, that's all.
Yeah. Don't worry about
If I have
me.
okay. Okay.
You already grabbed at right now. You're telling me right now. That's good enough already. When you come to see me, you're probably saying the same thing again. And I'm quite busy really. I have people, when I come out and meet people, there's so many people who wants to come and talk to me. So you probably won't have much
Okay.
time to talk. I think the best time to talk to me is right now in the Zoom meeting. You can have
Okay.
most of your time, a lot of your time.
Okay.
But if I'm out meeting people, there's several people coming waiting, and I could not spend too much time on one person alone.
Okay.
So just go ahead and enjoy yourself, looking for the monastery to practice. Okay.
Okay. Thank you,
All
Ajahn.
right. I hope you find the money to travel in the first place.
Me too.
So you might not be here if you don't have the money.
Yeah. Something, maybe see what good karma I have.
Okay. Rely on your good karma, your past good karma to generate the
Yeah.
money that you need.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck to you.
Okay. Thanks, Ajahn.
You're welcome. Next, Jacob. Hi, Jacob from Germany, right? Deutschland.
Hello, Ajahn. Yes, right, Deutschland. Right. I would like to ask about one thing. I've been reading some Dhamma books from Thanajan Thun Kipapanyo. Have you heard of him?
Yes, yes, I heard of him.
Yes. And he was talking about people either having a Cheto Vimutti character or a Panya Vimutti character. And he was talking about that the Cheto Vimutti character is able to get tranquility from meditation. And while the Panya Vimutti character is not as easily able to do that, or not at all, I'm not so sure. And I was wondering whether I might be lean more to the Panya Vimutti type, and it would be advisable to practice more wisdom than meditation. So I became a bit sidetracked from what you always teach and tried to apply more contemplation and meditate also, but not as much. I've had my priority shifted a bit, and I was asking you what I would like to ask you whether that's okay or that's correct way to practice, or whether you would advise against it.
No, see, these two types of Vimutti, Panya and Ceto Vimutti, they means the ability of the practitioner. Each practitioner have different capability regarding these two aspects, samadhi and wisdom. See? Some are more keen or more adept to wisdom, and some are more keen or adept to samadhi. But you need to have equanimity from samadhi, regardless of whether you are wisdom type or you are samadhi type. See?
Okay.
But with if you are the samadhi type, you might be able to access jhana and also special psychic power at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
See, lots of people who are the Jato type, they have this ability to access the psychic power, recollecting past life, able to connect with spiritual beings, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
But with the wisdom type, they don't have this ability. They can only get into the fourth jhana, but they are real good in about the wisdom part, about the three characteristics of existence, about the four noble truths. They are more able to understand and explain better than the samadhi type.
Okay, and you would advise both of these types to practice meditation first and
So yes,
develop jhana.
yeah. That's right. You need to develop jhana first.
Okay.
It's like two students. One is really good at mathematics, and another student is good at physics, for instance. They have different special ability. But when practicing, you still need to practice jhana, and you need to develop wisdom to see the four noble truths and the three characteristics of existence. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The practice is still the same, but the ability of each individual differs, and they might be able to have more special ability. Some people can get into psychic power and some don't, and some can have special ability to teach or explain the Dhamma with his wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the Buddha have two disciples, the two chief disciples. One specialized in psychic power, the other one specialized in explaining the Dhamma teaching. Sariputta is the wisdom one, and Mokkallana is the psychic one. But they still have to practice meditation, mindfulness. They have to have the fourth jhana before they can go and see the Four Noble Truths and the three characteristics of existence. This is the minimum requirement of everybody who practices for enlightenment.
Okay.
So your type doesn't matter. You still have to sit and meditate to get to the jhana. Once you have the jhana, then you have to understand the Four Noble Truths and the three characteristics of existence.
Okay, so I did that wrong recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's usually the trap the defilement wants you to fall into, not to meditate and use wisdom only.
Yeah.
But wisdom without samadhi is useless. You don't have the strength to resist your defilement.
Hmm.
Like right now, we all have a
Okay.
lot of wisdom. We talk a lot about Four Noble Truths and the three characteristics of existence, but we don't have the ability to stop our attachment to them
Hmm.
because we lack jhana, we lack equanimity. If you have jhana or equanimity, then you can stop your defilement. When you see with wisdom that your defilement is the one that causing you the suffering.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. And maybe have we got time for another question as well?
Yes, let's go
Yeah.
ahead.
I'm considering ordaining in the future at some point because I believe I just won't manage to get as good results in the household life as it might be as a monk. And I've made a promise to my parents that I won't become a monk until 2030, so I will have to wait until then. And I've also made the promise to my parents that I will take care of them when they're old. And they live in Germany, and I think it's not really possible, also because they won't really respect the monks' rules, to care for them while in robes. So I have a loose plan on maybe ordaining in 2030 somewhat, maybe only as a novice because I think I won't get my parents' permission also, and then disrobing when my parents are old and taking care of them, and then becoming a monk as soon as they died. What do you think about this plan? Have you got any advice on that? Is that the correct way to planning such a thing, or what would you say?
Well, since you live in a different culture, the way you're thinking and our thinking is different. See, in Thailand, people respect monks and they don't expect to rely on monks to support them.
Hmm.
Even their own parents don't expect the monks to look after them. But the Buddha allow monks to support their parents by sharing the food that they collect from alms round, for instance. We can share this with our parents.
Hmm.
But usually parents don't rely on monks. Once they become monks, they don't want to disturb the spiritual practice of the monk. They think this is more harmful, more to disrupt the practice of a monk. So
Okay,
they
okay,
don't want to interrupt the spiritual life of a monk. Once the son or daughter become a monk, then they just don't have anything to do with them, not relying on them anymore.
hmm, okay.
But
Yeah, I guess that would be different.
yeah, in your country it's different. So if you have to
Yeah.
disrobe and look after your parents, that's okay also.
Okay.
As long as you can still continue practicing at the same time, because you don't look
Hmm.
after them all the time, right? You only feed them three
No.
meals a day, and then other than you have some spare time, then you can continue on with your meditation practice.
Hmm.
But
Okay, yeah.
the problem is whether you can keep the precept or not. That's another question, though. Once you
I
live at
think I won't be
home,
able to keep the monks' precepts at
yeah,
home.
yeah,
No.
maybe the eight
Since
precept
my
then.
parents don't respect them. Yeah, the eight might be possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So you
Yeah.
just have to accept that you're not moving forward, you're stepping backward when you disrobe.
Yeah.
But at least
Yeah.
for a good cause anyway, to look after your parents.
Yeah. And
So
is it okay to become a monk for like a certain period of time with the clear intent to disrobe once the parents are old?
yes, no problem. There's
Yeah. Okay.
no no contract that you have to stay forever or whenever. You can disrobe today and next day you change your mind and you want to ordain again. You can do it again
Okay.
in time.
Okay. Okay.
As long as it's better to disrobe and break the precept than stay in the robe and keep and break the precept.
Yeah.
So if you think that you cannot keep the monk's precept, then you disrobe and keep the layman precept of the 8 precepts and look after your parents. Okay?
Okay, yes, thanks.
So don't worry,
So,
if you can ordain now, ordain, and when your parents need your help, you disrobe and go look after them until they
okay.
pass away. Then you can reordain again if you like.
Okay.
But the truth is, once you disrobe, you might not want to reordain again. That's the problem.
Okay.
I,
It might be,
yeah,
I
because
wouldn't expect that now, but who knows? Yes.
if you want to disrobe, maybe it's an excuse for you to disrobe. And once you disrobe, you'll find it more difficult to reordain.
Okay, I see.
Unless you are enlightened. If you are enlightened, you can disrobe and then ordain again.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
All right. Yes, thanks, Ajahn.
Okay, you're welcome. Next, I'll go to Brazil, Sao Paulo. Hi, Ubeka, Alfredo. Haven't seen you for a while.
Hi, Bante.
Yes, how are
Okay.
you? Good?
Okay, good. Today I take off the
3 teeth. 3 teeth, huh?
yes,
Painful?
yes. I will do implant.
Implant, all 3 of them?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
3 teeth.
How,
Last week here,
how many
last week the
how many implants you already had?
what?
How many implants you already had done? Oh, this is the first time to get new. This is the first time for you to get implants?
No, second time.
Second time. Before how many?
Yes, two teeth here.
I
Today
see.
3
3. So you got 5.
is yes. Is one teeth is 2,000. 3,000 is 7 vezes 5, 505 vezes 6, 30. $50.
$50. Not
50
not
hundred, 50 hundred dollars.
$5,000 for one implant?
Yes, for one teeth. 3 teeth is
15.
$1,000.
I see. Okay, very expensive then, huh? Who
Yes,
pay
yes,
for
very
it?
expensive.
You have insurance or the government pay for your implant?
No.
You pay yourself, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Not paying one time, né? Is dividend, né?
Installment. How many months?
Yes.
12 months? 12 month installment or
What?
how many months to pay for your teeth or your
10
implant?
times.
10 months.
10
Okay.
10 months. 10 months.
Okay.
10 months. It's better, né? But because if not do, the pain is bad, né?
Yes, you have to remove
It's
it.
as I have
And
62 years, né? But 62 is
long
not
time.
good. Yes. Sorry, but last week the light here down,
I
turnover.
see. No power.
Yes. In forest is bad. The trees cow, the trees fall.
Oh, okay.
Rain a lot now.
Mhm.
Very hot. Rain a lot.
Okay.
Very wind.
Lots of wind, storm, rain.
Yes. Oh, strong.
Okay.
It's okay. I
All right.
meditate, né?
Yeah.
Peca, né, but eu peco.
Ubeka.
Not.
Yeah.
Yes.
No
Not,
reaction. Just merely knowing.
Yes. Only knowing, né? But
Okay.
hindrances, né? But the hindrances, for me, hindrances is more important, né? No hindrances.
No hindrances.
No,
No angry.
no yes, no delusion, no dreams, né? But dreams. No dreams, né? But
Okay.
is more important to my practice.
Okay.
And it's no bad to not have a lot of friends, né? Friends.
Yeah, it's better to be alone. The best thing to do is to be alone.
Yes, more alone. Yes.
If you know how
The
to
other people,
meditate, if you know how to meditate, you don't need people to be your friends. You can be your own friend.
yes. I am my friend.
That's right. You are your own refuge. Attahi atano nato.
Yes. Self. Do you know the expression self Dhamma?
Self Dhamma. Huh?
Self Dhamma.
Okay.
The Dhamma is Dhamma, né? But the Dhamma is all things, né? Self Dhamma, self Buddha, self Sangha.
Yes. Be your own refuge. Be your own Dhamma.
Yes. Dhamma, Buddha, and Sangha. Yes.
Okay. Good. Happy to see you again. I hope you get your teeth fixed soon. You have to wait for
Yeah,
another.
thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
3 o'clock today. An
Okay.
afternoon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Next, Christine Koye from Penang.
Good evening, Tanajan.
Yes. What can I do for you?
No, it's just like quite some time I never come in to pay respect to Tanajan.
Okay. Good.
And I certainly have a question. There's a several about saying that they also find about maybe 10 or 20 vasa, they also found that want to enter fourth jhana is not easy. It is kind of taking really hard for them to achieve that level. So like for us lay person, is that we also is a target for us to keep on practice for this level of jhana?
Well, it depends on how hard you want it, how much you want it. If you want it more, then you have to practice more. So it's up to you. If you don't want it, then you don't have to meditate at all.
Oh, no, what I mean is like we are looking for the path, maybe stream enterer, then the fourth jhana is our main target, is it?
First, you need the fourth jhana to support your wisdom.
Oh.
Without the fourth jhana, your wisdom is useless.
Oh.
Your wisdom is like a knife. Yeah? You have to sharpen your knife first. If the knife is not sharpened, then you cannot use the knife. And for fourth jhana, it's like a sharpening of the knife for wisdom.
Oh. Okay. Like the normal understanding of mindfulness, like we can know the mind, the chitta coming in, or we can understand the thinking mind or the sanya or the memory. So it's not good enough. We still have to
Yes, because because you cannot stop the defilement with just your understanding of the Dhamma. If you can understand now, you should be enlightened now, right?
Oh, okay.
You understand, but you cannot stop your defilement, right? Your craving. You still want to sensual pleasures.
Okay,
But if,
okay.
if
So
you have
that
jhana, you can stop your sensual pleasure.
ah, okay. Now I fully understand.
Okay.
Okay, okay. I will try. I will try. Harden and sharpen the jhana.
Yeah.
I mean, achieve the jhana.
Yeah. Achieve the jhana so that you can use it to sharpen the wisdom.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. It's not strong enough, correct? Because sometimes the
Yeah.
departments come in too fast. Although we know we notice the thinking mind or the sanya or everything or the pain, but it's not strong enough. Correct, correct.
You cannot stop the thinking mind. See, the problem is without
Ah,
without samadhi, you cannot stop the thinking mind.
oh, okay,
If
okay.
you still think, then you still crave for sensual pleasures.
Mm.
You still crave for the painful feeling to disappear. For instance.
Yes.
But if you have equanimity, you have samadhi, then you can stop this craving. See?
Okay, okay. So have to be more skillful.
You have to be mindful all the time, practicing mindfulness all day long. Bhutto, bhutto all day long.
Mm.
Then meditate. If you have mindfulness, continuous mindfulness, when you meditate, you can get into jhana. Once you can get into jhana, you can stop the cravings.
Mm.
When
Yes, yes,
you,
because sometimes it's not strong.
right, when you see that with wisdom, that wisdom will tell you that your dukkha come from your cravings. If you want to stop your dukkha, you have to stop your cravings. So you have to stop your craving with jhana. Without jhana, you cannot stop the craving. You have the wisdom, you know that your dukkha come from your craving.
Yes, yes.
But you cannot stop your cravings without the jhana.
Yes, 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 yes. Correct,
Right?
correct. Ajahn, you're so
Understand?
right.
Okay.
Yes, 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 yes.
We all know the Four Noble Truths. We all know dukkha come from our cravings. But we cannot stop our cravings because we don't have jhana.
Oh.
If you have jhana, you can become sotapanna right away. That's what happened when the Buddha gave his first sermon, first discourse to the five ascetics. One of them, after heard the Four Noble Truths, he can stop his craving for the body to not to be painful. See,
Oh.
so he became a sotapanna by merely just listening to the Dhamma talk, because he already have jhana, and all he had to do is use the jhana to stop his cravings. Then he know he will no longer be afraid of the painful feeling anymore, or death.
Mm.
So you
Agree,
have
agree,
to
agree.
you have to practice regardless of whoever you are. The reason why some monks find it difficult to practice is because they don't do it. They don't concentrate on practicing. They spend more time on dana with you, chanting for your merit, chanting for your birthday, and so forth. So they don't practice mindfulness.
Oh.
If they practice mindfulness, they have to go live alone in the forest, like Ajahn Man. Yeah. Then it's easy once you go live alone in the forest and practice mindfulness. But if you live in the temple and you have activities with other people, you will not be able to maintain mindfulness, to meditate, to get to jhana.
Mm.
Okay? I have to
Yeah,
go
today I
now.
learned very, very good good point and awaken me. I mean the real understanding of jhana. Now I know
Okay.
why.
Right.
Thank you, thank you.
Now
I
you
will keep on practicing.
now you know why you're not enlightened, even though you know the Four Noble Truths already.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Because sometimes I can see. I can see the pain, I can see my sanya, I can see my thinking mind. Once I see it's very sharp and cut, but sometimes it come up too fast. My mindfulness is not sharp enough to cut in. So I got a lot of craving, would like to get away from the painful.
Yes,
Correct.
that's right.
Mm.
If you have jhana, you can
Mm.
stop the craving and sit and face the pain.
Ajahn, jhana is that the energy from the mindfulness to stop the desire.
Yeah, the cravings. The cravings
Ah,
come
ah, ah.
using the mind, using sankhara, the thinking mind. So if you can stop the thinking mind, then you can stop your craving.
Oh, okay. Understood.
All right? Okay, good.
Okay, can. Understood. Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Next, Jordan again. Hi, Jordan, you're back. Can you find your question yet? Or you have to unmute your microphone. It's still not unmuted. Okay.
Thank you for coming back to me, Tanajan. I was able to find my questions and write a couple of them down here. My first question, and so there's a popular belief that if somehow a person were to suddenly see reality clearly and become enlightened, all at once, you could say, as opposed to gradually over time, that they would become insane and no longer be able to take care of themselves because the realization happened too quickly. And so I'm wondering, is this accurate, Tanajan?
No, realization always happens quickly, but the path to this quick realization is a slow process. You have to practice to develop enough mindfulness to develop jhana first. Once you have jhana and you can understand the working of the Four Noble Truths, then you can become enlightened right away.
Okay. And so there's no worry. No one should really have a worry about losing their mind if they became enlightened.
You only lose your mind when you think you become enlightened with your thinking mind. See?
Okay.
Lots of people think they're enlightened because they can understand the theory, but they don't understand that the theory is not it's not the one that makes you enlightened. It is your ability to stop your cravings. That is the one that makes you become enlightened.
Okay. So no excuse to slow down our practice.
No, if you have mindfulness, you'll never go crazy.
Okay.
The reason why people go crazy because they don't have mindfulness.
Okay, so they're very different things.
Yeah. Yes.
To see reality that is more becoming sane, is it not?
To see reality without mindfulness, you can become insane because it's imagination. Seeing with imagination, not seeing with the truth.
I see. Really, we become the opposite of insane when we awaken.
That's right.
Is this right?
You're fully conscious. You're fully mindful all the time. So you can never go insane. The reason why people go insane because they don't have mindfulness.
Thank you, Tanajan. One other question. So there's another popular idea that we should be able to meditate anywhere, whether it's quiet and peaceful or whether it's noisy and chaotic. And these people would say that it's not useful to seek out peaceful conditions because then we are just following our defilements. Can Tanajan please give advice on this topic?
Well, if you can meditate anywhere, then you're a master of your meditation, right? If you still find it difficult, you still struggle when you're meditating in a noisy place as opposed to a quiet place, then it means you are still a beginner. So it's dependent on whether you are beginning or you are already advanced meditator. if you are an advanced meditator, you might be able to meditate in a noisy room.
Okay.
But if you're beginner, you probably find it difficult to meditate in a noisy room.
Okay. I remember reading Luang Man's biography, and he went into a deep samadhi on the train,
Yes.
and which is usually quite loud. And
Uh-huh. That's because he had strong mindfulness to be able to ignore the noise around him. See?
okay, so for us beginners,
You don't have
until
enough
we're
mindfulness.
skilled at
That's right.
entering the jhana, maybe we're not ready to meditate in the big city.
That's right.
Okay. And I guess in the city also the issue is just we don't have the equanimity to not to give in to our
Temptation to the
temptations.
sensual objects.
Many
Once
more
they-
opportunities when we're not, out at the temple, maybe in a rural area, quiet area, is less.
There's no temptation at all.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Dhamma.
Let's clarify your mind now. Your
Yes,
question.
that was perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
And I'll save my other questions for next time.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your question. Next, we'll go to Sui and Check. Hi, Sui and Check. How are you?
Greetings, Ajahn. I think I shared with you last week that I'm experiencing a family member getting old, sick, and dying in a hospital, and then I saw how she's she's suffering a lot, and also the people around her. I heard from my family that when they're in the hospital, there's so much suffering, a lot, not only her, like all the people around are really always very sad. But yesterday I heard that there's somebody, that the new patient that came, and she's right beside her. So this new patient, she's in her 80s, but she's very different from everyone in the hospital. Because she was wearing a hat and cover up, so they didn't know who she was. But after talking a little bit, talking with her, and because she has a very different demeanor. She's happy and always smiling. She's in her 80s and she's very sick, but she's has a very positive attitude and smiling. So after talking a little bit with her, they found out that she's actually a Mechi that's been there in the monastery for over 20 years. So that's just I just want to share.
Yeah, because
That
she had the Dhamma, she had the Dhamma teaching installed in her mind. Excuse me. So she knows how to deal with the sickness and death situation by
Yeah.
staying calm.
And yeah, I heard she's very different from all the other people. Like she's very like she keeps smiling when she's very happy. Like she has a very happy demeanor, even though she's very sick. So yeah,
She might be a Sotapanna at least, if she's
yeah.
smiling and happy in the hospital.
It's very inspiring to hear, because I keep for a few weeks already, I keep hearing a lot of suffering. But then it's like a light that came into that whole situation.
She knows how to deal with pain and death, while the other people didn't know how to deal with it, so they mourn and groan.
Yeah.
With someone who knows how to deal with, they can remain calm and undisturbed and unaffected.
Yeah. So it's really,
The mind remains radiant and happy.
yeah, radiant and happy, and like also brought happiness to people
Other
around
people
too.
around, give
Yeah,
them support.
yeah. So I
If she
just
could do
saw,
it, why could not I do? If she could do it, why could not I do it also, right?
yeah. It's the beauty of Dharma. Like I saw it's really very inspiring. Yeah.
Good. You should try to do it like her.
Yeah. I keep thinking I'm going to be the same as the relative who is very sick and really suffering. It'll be my turn. So I'm going to be the same, right? So, but yeah, hearing like about it's really.
But you need to have jhana to remain calm like her.
Mm,
We have the wisdom part. We know we're going to get old and get sick.
yeah.
And we know our suffering comes from our craving, but we cannot stop our craving yet. So without the jhana, we cannot stop our craving and our suffering.
Mm. So to
So,
be like
so
her,
it's like develop a lot of jhana,
to
mindfulness and jhana.
to be like her, have to have the
Yeah,
jhana and then stay
remain
calm.
calm, equanimity,
Oh,
not reacting to the pain or the death.
oh.
Leave the pain and the death alone.
It's a huge contrast.
The mind doesn't die. The mind doesn't get painful. It's the body that gets painful and die.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for the mind to mourn and groan.
It's
Right?
such a huge contrast to hear.
Yeah, that's because you know what's going on. See? You know who's dying and who's not dying.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you have to be able to separate the body from the mind.
Oh.
Let go of the mind's attachment to the body.
Oh.
Let the body be. It's gonna get sick, let it get sick. It's gonna die, let it die. Then the mind can be smiling and happy through the body.
Wow.
Like the Mechi, she smiles and happy through the body because her mind is happy.
Oh.
It's
So
not the body that's happy, it's the mind that's happy, and it shows through the body. Same way with the opposite one. With the opposite, the mind is not happy, so it shows through the body, mourning and groaning.
oh.
It's a reflection of the mind, really. The body is a reflection of the mind.
Oh.
Because the body itself doesn't know anything, it doesn't react. Who
Yeah.
reacts is the mind that reacts, not the body.
Yeah.
And the mind reacts through the body.
Oh.
Do you have any other comment or question?
No, Tanja. Keep
Thank you.
reciting my Satipatthana. No.
Are you ready to get sick and die yet?
No.
Not yet, no.
Not yet.
Well, you
That's why
better be ready because it's gonna come soon.
I know. Yeah, that's why I keep working on Satipatthana.
Okay. Don't take too much time doing it.
Remembering it, right? Reciting. So before meditate, I just like recite, at least
Okay.
establish mindfulness.
All right.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank you,
Tajan.
Tajan.
Thank you for
Okay, next. Abhilash, I think. Abhilash. Where are you from, India?
Hi, Ajahn. Good evening.
Yes.
Yes, I am from India, Ajahn. And
Okay.
this is my first time interacting with you. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity.
Well, okay, welcome to our room.
Thank you, Ajahn. Ajahn, I have a question. Can I ask?
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
So when I start my day in the morning, I start with the morning chanting and start with some meditation. But my mind is still restless because I am so tensed about my day job, my work. Uh, and when I'm at my work, I get like my mindfulness actually keeps decreasing, and at by the night I become like a hungry demon, and I just seek sensual pleasures, and I don't have mindfulness at all. Sometimes so at that, but I think at the night it is the most peaceful time for me to meditate because the day is over and I don't have any more tension. So when my work ends, should I force myself to meditate, or should I just because most of the days I don't have enough mindfulness, and I feel sleepy, or I feel like watching a movie or whatever. Should I try to force myself to sit for say 30 minutes to meditate, or should I just let it be and wait when the mind is like peaceful and then meditate?
You
uh,
should practice mindfulness during the day while you're working.
okay.
Try to recite mantra, Bhutto, Bhutto. When you don't have to think and your mind keeps thinking about this or that, then stop it by reciting Bhutto, Bhutto instead. Once you have enough mindfulness, then you will feel like sitting and meditating. But if you don't have mindfulness, no matter how much you force it, you won't be able to do it anyway. So the secret is in the development of mindfulness. So try to maintain mindfulness as much as possible. After you finish with your morning chanting, morning meditation, continue with your mindfulness even afterwards. Don't give up your mindfulness. Be mindful either of your body or either of a mantra. When you finish meditating and you're preparing yourself to go to work, be mindful during that time. And all the time following that until you go to work. And then you pay attention to what you do. Be mindful of your work. And then when you have spare time during the day, if you think you can meditate for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, do it. But you need mindfulness to be able to do it. Without mindfulness, you won't feel like sitting and meditating. You want to see something, hear something, you want to grab your phone and look at your YouTube or whatever. When you start to go like that, you have to tell yourself, I better start reciting mantra. I'm going in the wrong direction. I should use mindfulness to stop these cravings for sensual pleasure by reciting Bhutto, 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 and turn off the phone. Okay.
Thank you, Ajahn. I'll try doing this for this week, and I'll let you know
Yeah.
how I.
Yeah. Try to maintain mindfulness as much as possible, either by reciting mantra or by watching what your body is doing.
Okay, Ajahn. I'll try.
And don't think. Okay.
Okay, Ajahn.
All right.
Thank you, Ajahn.
You're welcome. Next, we'll go to Juan. Juan, do we have any more questions tonight?
กราบหลวงพ่อครับ we have two question and one comment and from Intan. Hi พระอาจารย์ I would like to give you an update on my meditation practice. I've been fasting for 11 days. After 7 days of fasting, I was hungry and vomit, but I was able to keep my mind still, calm and happy, and also do some contemplation. And I slept for 5 hours a day. Thank you, Prajan.
Okay.
And next question from Tanik. Will offering dana, Mahasankatan, can help my mother to recover from her illness?
From a sickness?
Yeah.
No, so it's for the one who gave the Sangadana, a mental well-being, not the physical well-being. Giving dana can only help the mind, not the body.
And next question. Does wanting jhana too much can cause suffering?
When you're meditating, you don't want to have any wanting for jhana. You want to concentrate on your meditation object. But you need to have you need to have wanting for jhana for you to meditate. If you don't want jhana, then there's no reason for you to meditate. But when you're meditating, you should stop thinking about wanting the jhana, because the jhana don't come by your wanting. The jhana come by your mindfulness of your meditation object. Okay. Is that all? Okay. That's about all the time we have for tonight. Exactly. So thank you very much for your company. I hope this meeting is useful and can help you advance in your practice. In the meantime, please stay safe, be mindful all the time, and keep on practicing as much as possible. In the meantime, okay, I said that if all goes well, I'll see you all at the same time next week. Thank you and goodbye.
กราบสาธุเจ้าค่ะ
Thank you, Tanajan.
Thank you, Tanajan.
Bye. Thank you.
Sadia.
Thank you.
Prajan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amin.